Okay, you're welcome, members. You're welcome. You're welcome for our second session. Okay, dear friends, allow me proceed in the interest of time. I've awarded you the previous stuff, and I believe it is well with you. Okay, Ian, you're welcome. I'm seeing you for the first time. Just allow me proceed. Okay, next question here. Okay. On which date was the road construction of Entebbe Express Highway commissioned? On which date was the road construction project of Entebbe Express Highway commissioned? On which date was the road construction of Entebbe Express Highway commissioned? 20 seconds to go, ladies and gentlemen, here. On which date, Ivan Akampa, the question is, on which date was the road construction project of Entebbe Express Highway commissioned? We have ever discussed this before, so I don't expect you to keep failing. You have 10 seconds to go, ladies and gentlemen. Members, I can boldly say time up. Okay, I'll accept those two more additional submissions. So the right answer is it was commissioned on 21st of November 2021. It was commissioned on 21st November 2012, sorry, 2012. 21st of November 2012. Let me check those who have got this right. Okay, Jojo, you have come in a little late, but Jojo, Nengi Johnson, so okay, Mukulu Emet, you have 3. Okay. Linda, you have your 3 here. The rest, sorry, you could not attempt this. Okay. Ladies and gentlemen, just allow me to go to the next question here. Yesterday, 23rd September, the government of Uganda received an additional doses of AstraZeneca. I repeat, yesterday, 23rd or on 23rd September 2021, the government of Uganda received additional doses of AstraZeneca vaccine from A, China and Britain, B, France and Belgium, C, France and Britain, D, China and Britain. Ladies and gentlemen, you have 10 seconds to go. You are all to be up to date. I can now boldly say time up. I can boldly say, please don't overpost or accept Kizito. The last one is part, is okay. Members, the right answer is from France and Belgium. From France and Belgium. Those are the two countries that donated on that date. Some vaccines. Okay. Oh, I can see Mr. Kizito scooping the 3 here with a lot of ease. Okay, Jackie scooping the 3 with ease. Africaniste, you have also redeemed yourself. Okay. Thank you so much. Okay, the rest in dismay, I'm awarding you zeros here boldly because I have no option. Members, in the same regard, on 23rd September, the government of Uganda received additional doses of AstraZeneca vaccine from France and Belgium. On 23rd, the government of Uganda received additional doses of AstraZeneca vaccine from France and Belgium. Full stop. State the number of vaccines received from those countries, respectively. State the number of vaccines received from those countries, respectively. Skov, you have brought your katema here. Dina, finally, Dina has appeared. Okay, at least you can state for me one country and the vaccine donated. Scoff, the man and their half. Okay, members, you have 5 seconds left. I had even forgotten to time you. Okay, can now say time up. Members, the right answer, please, you cannot. By the way, these are possible questions. These are possible questions with the aptitudes. It's not for fun, but they are possible questions. And aptitude, you can read it and you are like, are these people fair, sincerely speaking? So you've got to note down some of these facts here. France gave us 1,153 vaccines, or doses of vaccines. Then, yes, it is 500,000, 1,000, or 501,153. 501,153. That is 500, 1,000, 153 doses. Then Belgium gave us 153,900 doses. Let me type them here so that people can get me right. France, I've said it is 153,900. And Belgian, let me type Bell. And Bell gave us 501,153. So that's the answer. Okay, let me check on your stuff here. Linda, you have successfully misled the scoff. Let me give you the 3. Really, you have stood out to be an outstanding pillar here on this question. The rest, please scoop your zeros here in this mail. Okay, members, next question. Ugandan government signed an agreement. Oh, okay. Before we come to that, let me relax your minds a bit. Okay. Matia Kasaija for Government Ministry of Finance and Planning as Dash for Shadow Cabinet Minister of Finance and Planning. Matia Kasaija is for Government Ministry of Finance and Planning as Dash for Shadow Cabinet Minister of Finance, or Minister of Finance Shadow Cabinet. I repeat, Matia Kasaija is for Ministry of Finance as Dash for Minister of Finance Shadow Cabinet or Shadow Government. I don't have options. Someone's asking for options here. You have 15 seconds to go. Are members getting me? Are you hearing me?
Excuse me, Daniel.
Yes.
Mwanga Chivumbi.
I've got your response, madam. You have changed now the tactics. You have started changing tactics. Linda. On balance speed. Members, you have 5 seconds to go. Time up. So what I wanted is, since I've studied for you the Minister of Finance for the government Ministry of Finance, and I wanted you to state for me the Minister of Finance for shadow government. So therefore, as Matia Kasaija is for Government Minister of Finance, as Mwanga Chivumbi for shadow government Minister of Finance. So Mwanga Chivumbi is the shadow government cabinet minister for finance and planning. I've got only Linda, if I'm not mistaken, getting this right. Linda, you have 3. The rest in this way, I'm awarding zeros here. Okay, in the same regard, since I'm relaxing your minds a bit, Honorable John Baptist Nambeshe is the shadow cabinet chief whip opposition. Honorable John Baptist Nambeshe is the shadow cabinet chief opposition whip as -- for chief government whip. Oh, can you hear me? Linda, can you hear me? Jack, can you hear me? Kuluchito, can you hear me? People can hear me. I can see Linda. She's stating very well. They can hear me. So allow me to read this question. I'm reading this question. Honorable John Baptist Nambeshe is the shadow cabinet chief opposition whip as -- for chief government whip. Oh my God. Which hell is this? I'm breaking. Can you hear me now? I repeat, maybe you'll pick slow but sure. Okay, for those of you who cannot hear me, who is the chief government whip? Those who can't hear me, who's the chief whip for government? For government, or the government chief whip? You have 15 seconds to go. Time up. Research, members, according to my research, I saw Ruth Nankabirwa as opposed to Thomas Tayewa that you have stated the majority. Government chief whip. Yes, you can be minister. Chief whip is picked from. So that's what I saw. Someone can unmute the microphone and you bring out the argument, just in case you are sure that it is Thomas Tayewa. I'm opening up the floor so that someone can boldly stand and like, I know Thomas Tayewa is the current chief whip. Linda. Yes. Jojo.
Tayewa is the current chief whip.
Okay.
And Ruth Nanka, as per now, she's in energy.
She's in energy. Okay. Okay. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you for that.
Daniel. Daniel, to add on what George has said, Ruth Nanka was the former chief whip.
Oh.
So currently it is Tayewa.
Okay. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. There are 4 people who have qualified to get this one right. I like the discussion. You have to tell us some questions in such a way that people have to defend their facts by all means. Edward Mkulu, Edward D, I'll give you the 3. Peggy, I'll give you the 3. Mkulu Chizito, I'll give you the 3. Africanisti, 3. Scoff, my dear Scoff. Jacqueline 3. Omukuru Omongole 3. Jojo, you get your 3, sir. Ambrose 3. Okay, the rest, I'm sorry, you've successfully scoped zeros here. We have more few questions to go. Okay, how many ministers are there in how many ministers? How many ministers are in the Ugandan Parliament 2021? A. Oh, score I've given you. Now, I cannot mess up. Jacqueline, I've also given you 3. Now, how many ministers do we have in the Ugandan Parliament 2021? Ministers. A, 84. B, 82. C, 152. D, 52. A, 84. B, 82. C, 152. D, 52. 20 seconds to go. A 84, B 82, C 152, D 52. I can say time up. Ladies and gentlemen, the right answer is this one. The right answer is 82. Under 82, we have got 2 kinds of ministers or 2 types of ministers. We have what we call cabinet ministers and ministers of state. They are categorized into 2. So with the cabinet ministers, we have 32 cabinet ministers. Then ministers of state, we have 50. So if you add 50 and 32, it takes you back to 82. Therefore, people who have qualified to get this right, we have Linda here, and you have also given us that fact. Mukulu Kizito, you have 3. Okay. Mr. Med, I'm sorry. The rest, I'm sorry. Okay. Hey, someone is saying that Sevo added 2 more. Please, someone should clarify us on this. We need this fact. Since it is a discussion, is it true that Sevo added more 2? Yes, I've ever heard of it, but and the 2 part of the 82. Because I remember him adding Kadaga for Minister of State, not Minister of State, Minister in charge of in East African affairs, and another person I'm forgetting. So there were 80. If I'm not mistaken, someone should clarify us. The person I remember among the 2 that we added is Honorable Kadaga, who was added as the minister in charge of state East African affairs. For the first time, that position was created. And the second one, I can't remember, but initially, I don't know. They are 82 plus the 2, they were 80 in the first place. According to me, someone has a contract or a okay. I'm seeing here, thank you. Several, They were 80, then add the 2, thank you, Scoff. Thank Ambrose, they added another person for elderly. Great. The previous cabinet were 8. Thank you, Jacqueline. 8, and the present question for 2 cabinets. Thank you so much. I think the facts have come out well, and allow me award you here. Okay. Yeah, first deputy prime minister. Yeah, it is true. Then they added another person. Okay. I'm awarding. Linda, you get your 3. Kizito, you have your 3. Haven't I awarded you already? I've already awarded you. Okay, I've already awarded you. Thank you. The second last question. The second last question. How long will the project of construction of a Kampala-Jinja Express highway take? How long will the project of construction of Kampala-Jinja Express highway take? How long will it take? The construction of Kampala-Jinja Express highway, in other words, Southern Bypass. How long will it take to be completed? I give you options. You want options? Some of you are used to options. I can give you options. Members, you have 10 seconds left. Who's misleading the rest? Members, you have 5 seconds left. Others have chosen to keep quiet, leaving matters of generals to the generals. Okay, I can boldly say time up. Time up, members. Time up. Time up. The right answer is 8 years. The source, if you want to know the source, it is just go to African Development Bank Group website. You can just go even to Google and type African Development Bank website. Then you read about that. So it will take 8 years. Okay, members, last question. Just allow me fire you the last question. In that same regard, Uganda government signed an agreement with the African Development Bank. Ugandan government signed an agreement with the African Development Bank. I'm saying Ugandan government signed an agreement with the African Development Bank for the first phase project of Kampala-Jinja Express Highway. For the first project of Kampala-Jinja Express project UA. For the construction of Kampala-Jinja Express Highway. As an informed person, when was the agreement signed? When was the agreement signed? A, 16th of March, 2021. B, 15th of April, 2019. C, 17th of January, 2019. D, none of the above. I repeat the answers. 16th of March, 2021. B, 15th of April, 2019. C, 17th of January, 2019. D, none of the above. Members, you have for 2 seconds, and I can say time up. Okay, I want to give the opportunity a lady and a gent. Oh, let me pick Ambrose. No, not Ambrose. Let me pick Kizito, Mike. Why are you saying it is A? Then the next one will be Linda. Why are you saying it is? No. The first one is Kizito, Mike. The second one is Scoff. Hurry up. Or you have just put for the sake of, answering, not to get embarrassed by keeping quiet.
Dan.
Yes.
This is Scoff.
Scoff, what? No, not first come in. Let me first get from the first one. Okay, is there anyone who has put the A and you are able to defend the answer? Linda, Omongole, Kizito, can you? Or you have just put for the sake of putting sincerely? Thank you, Mkulu Kizito. Then Mkulu Scoff.
My answer wasn't A or B.
Your answer is none of the above.
My answer is none of the above. Because when you read to us those options, I didn't find any of them right. First of all, the dates you're talking about were, yes, this in the options you're telling us.
Okay.
I don't think any of them is right.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Okay. So the right answer is A, ladies and gentlemen, which is 16th of March 2021. According to my question.
Excuse me, Dan.
Yes.
There is a link also of there is a link down there.
Yes, I'm seeing it.
Yeah, they can get some information.
Yes.
From there.
So you are also considering that it is 16th of March, isn't it?
Yes.
So that, however, if I change this question a little bit, then there's also another date where they first initiated this agreement. That is November 2018. And the first money that was signed, it was the US dollar 1 billion. I mean 1.55 billion. In November 2018. Okay, thank you so much. I don't want to go beyond this because it's going to go off. Okay, Linda, you have 3 members as you're suggesting the second stuff. Tomorrow, what are we having? Just you have 3, or Mongol, you have 3. Jojo, no. Jojo, you have 3. Okay, the rest, sorry. Okay. Remember, I suggest for tomorrow's discussion, because tomorrow is tomorrow is Saturday. It's going to be our last day for this week, and then we shall resume on Monday. Can someone suggest as I'm adding? Mambros, you have 3, 3, 3. That is 9. Jack, you have 3, 3, 3, 3, 3, 12 plus 15. Linda, you have 3, 3, 3, 3, 3, 3, 18 plus 3, 21 plus 3, 24 plus 3, 27 plus 3, 30. Omongol, you have 3, 3, 3, 3, 12, 15, 21, 24. Thank you. Peggy, you have 2, 2, 1, 3, 6, 1, 7, plus 3, 10. Mukulu Kizito, you have 3, 3, 3, 3, 3, 3, 18. Plus 3, 21, plus 3, 24. Mukulu Esther, you have 3, Africaniste, you have 6. Jojo, you have 6 plus 3, 12 plus 3, 15 plus 6, 21. Met, you have 3, 3, 3, 9. Edward, you have 6. Ivan, you have 3. Ian, you have 3. Pa, you have 1. Scoff, you have 3. People who are the best person today, as you're suggesting. Chizito, can you WhatsApp me? Chizito, WhatsApp me on this. I'll forward it to someone who's in charge of that. I'm not the admin. The best person today is none other than Linda with the 30. The second best, we have Omongole, Mr. Omongole, and Mr. Chizito, 24. The third best is that is it, members. I want to wind up. We have only 2 minutes left, less than 2 minutes. The best person is Linda, 30. The second best, Kizito, and Mukuru Mongole, 24. And the third best is Georgia. People who qualify to send a penalty is Ian, Fa, Scoff, Edward, and Esther. Yes, Esther 3, Pa Ian 3, Ivan 3, Pa 1, and Scoff 3. Okay. Thank you so much for attending, members. Okay. Let me request who? Let me request who Ambrose was the first person here to give us to give us the grace, read us into grace. What do we have tomorrow, by the way? Please, those who are sending 0773926787. I've got some too, which is what do we have tomorrow? Oh, I dictate from the group. Should I dictate from the group? What do you say? What do you have to say? Should I dictate from the group? Or someone should suggest from the group? Members, can you hear me? Okay, from the group. Thank you so much. So let us suggest from the group. Then may the grace of our Lord Jesus Christ and love of God and fellowship of the Holy Spirit with us all, now and forevermore. Amen. Members, I want to appreciate you for attending. Thank you so much for being active. I want to just wish you a good night.